Yo, what's good? Relax into some wine. Yeah, I just sounded like Bryant Gumbel. Keep it a buck. Yeah, relax into some wine. Like, come on, my nigga. Anyways, but I'm actually drinking wine. Cheers. Fucking it's February 15th. Yo, today's if I'm not mistaken, today's the first day I found out that February this month has 29 days, which is kind of odd. Super odd. Because I'm almost certain that, not even certain, yeah, February always has 28 days. And this month it has 29 days. I woke up. All right, let me tell you my day in a nutshell. So I woke up kind of late. I usually try to get up at 6, but today I woke up at 9. I was working dumb late yesterday. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. And I haven't had a Valentine in a minute, dude. I remember I used to not go all out for Valentine's, but it was I made it like a deal to myself, like, you know what I'm saying, to celebrate it. But I haven't had a Valentine in a minute. But I ended up just working nonstop all day yesterday, and then didn't get home until late. Drank like a glass of wine. And then knocked out, woke up, and just chilled. Like I laid in bed. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. I've been laying like okay. So I used to wake up, and as soon as I got up, I got out of bed. And now I'm not lying to you. It takes. I'm like hitting the snooze button on my alarm. Like fucking. It takes me like to get out of bed. I don't do it anymore. I just like lay in bed and just like relax. Before I used to just wake up, get out of bed ASAP. And I gotta get back to that because I feel whenever I lay in bed, it just I don't know, it's just not the same vibe as like, when you wake up, and I never forget Tracy Morgan spoke about this. He says someone asked him in an interview, he's like, what's the first thing that you do when you wake up? And he's like, the first thing I do is open all my blinds. And the reason I do that, he stated, is because opening all my blinds just makes me feel thankful for life. And he said that after he got in that horrible accident to where he sued Walmart and he got a ton of money. But what I used to do, like prior to me just laying in bed and being like a slob, I don't necessarily call it a slob, but I used to wake up, and as soon as I wake up, I get out of bed and just, you know what I'm saying, do whatever I need to do. First of all, one thing I do when I do wake up, I haven't left my house in years without making my bed. Years. Like I literally like no bullshit. Like I don't care if there's a hurricane, there's a blizzard. Like the other day we had a snowstorm, and we got probably up where I live, dude. We got at least 8 or 9 inches of snow, and I made my bed. Like I make my bed no matter what. Like I've never left this house in a few years. A few years and haven't made my bed. That to me is just disgusting. Like you have to make your bed. Like I don't say you have to, but it's like how do you leave your household and your bed is not made? That doesn't make any sense. But that's one of the main. That's how did I get on this topic? Oh yeah, talking about what I like laying in bed. Yeah, I never used to lay in bed. I would get up and just make my bed. And I'm gonna start doing that again, dude, because it's when you get up and just lay in bed, it just creates a weird vibe, I think. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're laying in bed like you had a long day yesterday, but it's like, nah, dog, get the fuck out of bed. What are we talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start waking up and just like tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta get out of bed, dude. I just can't be just sitting there and just bullshitting. Like when you just get up out of bed, I feel like it sets a better tone. I think when I wake up, when I used to wake up and I get out of bed, it just sets a such tone, dude, where it's like, let's conquer the day. As opposed to let me lay there and think about what the fuck happened yesterday or what's gonna happen today. Nah, man. Wake up, make my bed, get out of first of all, wake up, get out of bed, make my bed, and then go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that shit, dude. It's definitely not a good look just to be waking up and then sitting in bed and shit. Like, this ain't breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah, you know what's crazy though? I'll be honest with you. One of the things that I thought about like today is so I woke so I woke up and I got a pretty decent time, like not dumb late, but late enough. So I made my bed and shit and I did my exercise. Yeah, so I did my exercise and it it legit like low key defeated the purpose what I did because I walked 2 miles like nonstop, right? And right after I walked the 2 miles, I was like, I knew I had work, so I was like, let me get something to eat real quick. Yo, why the fuck did I go to Wendy's? Like, come on, man. You just exercise. You just wait. You just basically didn't. When I walked the 2 miles, it took me 45 minutes, which was I didn't know I was cranking like that. Because when I did it 2 weeks ago, it took me an hour. And I was cranking, but I wasn't trying to crank. But in my head, I'm like, yo, you just walk 2 miles, and I swear to God, when I finished eating the Wendy's, what I got, I'm not lying to you, on everything I love, I felt like a piece of shit. Like I'm eating, and yo, call me weird. You know what I like about Wendy's too? Is the cold French fries. I like to let the fries get cold. And my dumbass, they had a thing on the app today where it's like if you order, if you they have deals every day. So today was you get a dollar medium fries, and whatever you order. So sure enough, what did I order? Medium fries and like a biggie bag, bro. I swear to you on everything I love. When I finish eating that, I felt like disgusted with myself. And on top of that, I let the fries go cold. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna let this shit just ride out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like eating cold French fries with ketchup. I'm like, dude, what am I doing? Yeah, it was like low key disgusted with myself, and then low key just gross. Like to walk, I'm like biting my nails, which is a bad habit. But to walk 2 miles and then just go straight to Wendy's, like come on, man. Like when I ate, you know what I felt like after, like it's what I felt like, and you guys, it's not like I don't. It's all right, bet. I don't care who sees this video. You ever whack off to some like weird ass like porn and like, all right, whatever, you do your thing. And then after you bust, it's like, yo, what the fuck? That's how I felt after. Real talk. After I finished eating the French fries and shit, the cold ass French fries that I let sit because I wanted them to be cold. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like I literally felt disgusted with myself after doing that. Yeah, it's I don't know. I keep saying to myself I'm gonna delete the Wendy's app. And I used to be cool as hell with this kid named Julio. He's like, dude, how the fuck do you even have a Wendy's app? Like he's a health freak. He's a fitness trainer in Miami and shit. Shout out to that dude. I haven't talked to him in a minute, but yeah, dude, like I legit haven't felt disgusted with myself like this, how I felt after eating Wendy's today in a minute. Like I just felt fucking so gross. Like there's no words that can ever explain how disgusted I felt with myself today. Like Wendy's And mind you, I just cranked out like nonstop. I just walked 2 miles straight. So it's like, really? Wendy's? And I keep it a buck. I keep it all the way at Thou Wow. Yo, why did I get a Dr. Pepper soda, right? So I'm like, fucking, I ate 1.5 chicken nugget. And I say 1.5 because I didn't eat 2. I bet. So I'm dipping in sweet and sour sauce. And then I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm about to clip out the soda. Let me go get another Dr. Pepper. Like, what? What are we talking about, dude? Like, ugh. That's so disgusting. I'm like disgusted with myself, the fact that I did that today. Cheers. Yeah, that Wendy's shit was gross. Yeah, it's starting to be yo, you know what I realized too? It's starting to get darker out, like later. Like for instance, at 5 o'clock, I would say a month ago it was like dark. It's starting to get like dark. And then now at 5 o'clock the light is still out. And in my head I'm like, yo, what the fuck? If you think about it, it's February 15th. So a month from now, dude, you're springing forward. I don't know where you live, well, wherever you live, because if you live in Jamaica, you're still springing forward. I live in Jersey, so it's like you're still gonna spring forward. So right now, a month from now, it will be, let's say, I'm pretty sure it's like 9 o'clock. It's gonna be 10 o'clock. So when it was like starting to get dark, if it was 5, it's technically is 6. So yeah, it's starting to be lighter out, which I like. I definitely enjoy because it just brings a certain joy to where you know spring is coming, and I'm super excited for gardening. But yeah, that's my rant. I'm just talking to myself, talking to the world. Cheers. It's a cool shot.